Welcome to the Trogdome Mine Beat.
I can't contact Ryder.
So, just to recap, your plan is that we sneak in through a disused side entrance, travel undetected through several miles of active mine tunnels, at which point Knack will open the door. Oh, and we have no way to tell Ryder where we've gone or what we're up to.
Yes, that's pretty much it. As for the contacting Ryder part, have you ever seen one of these before?
Holobot?
Indeed it is. Wherever he is, this will find him. Ryder, we've managed to get Lucas back, but Victor's up to something very strange. We're headed into Trogdome Mine to check it out. Huh. And now,
It's like a pigeon.
into the mine.
Because, you know, a smartphone where I texted him and be like, yo, bro. Nah, no smartphones. Just hologram fucking pigeons. Anyway, chapter 5-1, Dr. Plan. It's the plan, man. Spider! Aw, the spider ran away. Baidu! Oh, God. Oh, shit. Okay, they spit some poison in like a little spinny arc. Don't like that. Don't care for that much. No, sir. My spider, doo dooch, doo 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 dooch, dooch, doo dooch, my spider. Alright, anyway. More Spidooth. Love that the game has Spidooth. Everyone loves the good Spidooth. Shoo-boo doo 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 doo. Boop! Ooh, can't walk through the poison either. Why did I even try? That was dumb. Why you such a dumb? Why you such a dumb? Don't be dumb. Don't be such a dumb. Don't be dumb, dumb, don't be dumb. Big charge. So far the last couple of stages have had some interesting, you know, tidbit. We've had the giant Knack at the end of the second level. We had oh shit. Shit, stop. We had the ice stuff in the third level. We had the crystal stealth stuff in the fourth level. What are we gonna do in this one? Apparently, we'll see. Anyway, it was made by a Japanese studio formerly known as Sony. No, it was called Japan Studio, formerly Sony Computer Entertainment Japan. Okay, so if that's the same guys that did Ape Escape, then there you go. Yes, same guys. Sure. Which would make sense because Ape Escape was a Sony game, right? You've only played the first Ape Escape. You did that last year, but you own the second one. Yeah, I've never played the whole game. I should someday. Dude, I sucky long time. I wonder if Ape Escape's a good game to emulate. I feel like the DualShock nature of it, because the DualShock's required, might be rough. I mean, obviously any controller has two joysticks these days, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know, I guess if you're going to do it, you got to make sure the DualShock part of the PlayStation game that you're playing is mapped right. I think I have my PlayStation controller, like the controller, I think I have my controller mapped properly for the PS1 to have the both analogs working as well. It's just the last game I was playing was Spyro, and I don't think the analog worked for that game. Although the third game I think the analog works for, now that I say that out loud. Spyro 3 might actually have analogs working. Hey! It's Ragnadan, the guy who made me play this in the first place. I know you might have forgotten, it's been a while, but you are the one that put this on the poll, man. This is the reason we're playing it, man. So here we are, finally playing it all these years later. It finally won a poll. I mean, to be fair, I haven't really done a lot of polls in the last couple of years since the whole poll thing was a thing. But I didn't forget. Whenever I do polls, I throw this game on there, you know, and eventually it was going to win. Here we are. But yeah, also Sparty's here. Knack's in Astrobot. Yeah, everybody keeps saying that Astrobot game is really good. I'm going to have to probably play that someday as well. Japan studio apparently also made Gravity Rush. They closed down a few years ago, though. Yes, I think they are gone, because I remember when they got closed, everybody was saying, what's going to happen to Gravity Rush? But I've heard good things about that game as well. Those games? I guess there's more than one. You're usually lurking, but you never imagined today would be the day. I know, right? Today's the day, man. Today's the day.
Are there goblins down here?
All I can say is I'm sorry. I haven't been doing polls, and for anybody else waiting on their game from the poll game, I don't know what to tell you. I will say, though, no matter what I put on the polls, if I kept the games that were put on the polls from the people, they'll never win. Like Homeworld, I've put on the poll a lot of times, and it still doesn't win. I have to pit it against stuff that it'll win against, and that makes it kind of pointless. So I'm just going to keep trying, I guess. But I'm still going to put games I want to play on the poll. So basically the next poll I'm going to do, it's going to have Homeworld, it's going to have, what was the other one? Star Control 2. It's going to have those two games, because those actually get votes. They just haven't won yet. I am going to take off Electronic Superjoy 2 as per DJ's request, because DJ was saying how that DJ's lost interest in watching it anyways. But I'll leave it on the to-do list to eventually get around to, maybe. But for now, I took it off. I'm going to take it off the poll situation. It's never going to win the poll, so. But anyway, I'm going to put... I have one more game that needs to go on the poll that has never been on the poll. I have one game left. It's going to go on the next poll, along with another game that I'm going to add. And we'll see what wins. I'm curious. The next poll is going to be a curious one, even though I think I know what will win for sure.
Ah, we've reached the active part of the mine.
Been polling something else. Speaking of which, I'm going to put that poll up probably after today's stream. So if you're wondering what the next choices will be, they'll be up soon. Because my next playthrough after this one, that's a non-RPG, is going to be a really, really short one. At least that's what I have planned. A really short as in almost a one-off stream. So the next poll game might even happen next week, depending on how things shake out. So we'll see. So once today's stream is over, please go check the poll and put in your vote ASAP so you can have a say in the next game after the next game. Because like I said, I'm getting to a point in my schedule where I'm just I might just completely rely on polls. Unless I have a game I really want to play. Except for RPGs. RPGs I'm going to keep mapping out because I just have too many, and if I bog myself down with any one particular one that I don't think is the one I want to do it. And I'm not saying I'm always going to do a poll for everything from now on, just for the moment I'm feeling like I'm in a poll-y mood. I don't mind you guys picking. I don't have any particular series I'm jonesing to get to in particular, so I'll let you guys decide based on the things that are in my head. Hence why we're finally playing this. And you know what? It's worth it. It's been pretty fun, actually. Not gonna lie. I've been having fun. I'm glad it's not a super long game, because this could get old, but fun. 106 years since the Armistice. What are we referencing there, RPG fan? What are we referencing there? Bitch. I'm getting to be bigger Knack. Bigger Knack. I hope I get to be the giant Knack again, so because he's a... actually, I'm going to have to lose my bigger Knack here in a second, because that's a machine I'm going to have to power up, unfortunately. Fuck off, 2x4, man. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. Stop hitting me with things. It hurts. Yeah, get fucked, all of you. Oh, man, there's more? Ah! Fuckers. Oh my god, there's still more! Oh, you're just one final one. Don't blow me up. Don't you dare. Ooh, that was close. World War I Armistice. Oh, we're talking about the actual World War I Armistice. Got you. Oh. Oh, today's Veterans Day. Sorry, it didn't even hit me that today was Veterans Day.
Like the elevator
Sorry about that. I just wasn't even thinking.
Knack, can you get it going again?
Yes. Goodbye to some of you. You always confuse Ape Escape with Alex Kidd for some reason. Seems like a weird confusion, DJ. we thought we were playing Knack to mark the armistice. You're right. World War I, also known as Knack the game. The 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. The armistice has been drawn. Welcome to 5-2 Into the Depths, dog. We're going into the depth. Dip. At least it's not as bad as the Dark Souls depths, I hope. Don't want to fuck with the Dark Souls depths, nope. Break down the walls. Like, here's Jericho. Ah. Dick bag. Dick bags. Dick bergs. Dude, why you shoot twice, then shoot once, huh? Huh? Why are you confusing me? Why are you confusion? Not sure which time zone it was based on. Probably one of the European ones if you had to guess. Yeah, most likely. Most likely European time zone. That's probably a good way to... Bitch. Don't you try to run from me? I'm Big Knack. I'm getting bigger. I'm not the big Knack yet.
Wow.
That's right, Lucas.
Look at all the
You can see how
technology.
real mining's done. Remove the earth, expose the structures, take the relics. Victor's family's been mining here for 100 years.
What are the force barriers for?
Ah, well, there are things that get very angry when we harvest the relics. Stay close, and let's hope we don't run into any of them.
This kind of feels like fucked up from all angles. Even these science guys who are supposed to be the good guys feel questionable. We dig up the relics and take them, you know, because we found them, so we get to do it. Unless this ends with them thinking like, oh, it's fucking explosions. Unless this ends with them thinking everything they've ever done is wrong. It's just kind of fucked up all around. Like, we basically took Knack from his natural ancient ruined habitat, man. Who said he wanted to leave? And now we're gonna use Knack to open the door. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe once we do that, Knack's gonna take over the world. You ever think about that? Anyway, you still remember something stupid from the movie Pearl Harbor? I think World War II is starting. Really? Oh, it's been a while since I've seen that movie. I think the last time I saw Pearl Harbor, I was like 10 years old. I don't know, maybe 12. I don't know, somewhere when I was a teenager. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. It's a terrible film. I don't remember hating it, but I was also like 12, so, you know, I didn't know what a good or bad movie was yet. Not really. So context for the line, I think World War II is starting. Is that like when the Japanese are bombing Pearl Harbor, like when it starts happening? Is that literally what someone says? What's going on? I think World War II is starting. Is that literally how the fucking exchange goes? You'd love a movie about the fall of the Roman Empire where people are like, damn, the Middle Ages just started. Damn, those Middle Ages just started, man. Crazy. Josh Hartnett's character says that during the bombing. That's pretty funny, then. Fucking Michael Bay ass movie. I'm pretty sure it's Michael Bay, right? Fucking Michael Bay. Just look at all the pretty whoosh whoosh explosions and plane flying parts. Like, don't worry about the story. The story is the story, you know?
There's a guardian up ahead.
Story is the story. That's true. World War I was called the Great War. That is a true statement. They didn't call it World War I until there was a World War II. believe. Bitch asses. Come at me, bitch asses. Similar to the American Civil War, was originally called the War Between the States. Makes sense. Makes sense. Retroactively renamed to call it the Civil War. Makes sense. The American Civil War. Sorry. Specifically. There's been plenty of civil wars in the history of the history of the history. Also, whoa! That was not what I was expecting. I did not know what I thought he was going to Donkey Kong that shit, but that barrel like exploded and dragged fire across the ground and all sorts of fun stuff. That was not what I signed up for, man. Do it again. What the? What the what? 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 Okay, sure. This all makes sense. Yep. How? Fucker. What the what? And to happen is what? And what the what? You don't really want to know what is what? What the what the what? How about this, fucker? Kill me now for your free reading. He just pissed me off with that bullshit. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with you. Not today, homie. Not today, Captain Dildo. Not today. Not today, homie. They should have Joan of Arc say, "The 100 Years' Wars has gone on for too long." Yes, all of the retroactive things in movies would be hilarious. You'd think that the writers in a film would do better. You know, you'd think they'd be more conscious of shit like that. Like let's call it World War II in the World War II movie, because that's what they called it during World War II, right? They called it World War II while it was happening. Yeah, genius. Honestly, that line wouldn't be so bad if they called the First World War World War I at the time. Or World War. It wouldn't be called World War I. If they called the first one World War when it happened, like during the World War, then that line would at least make more sense. Even if it's still fucking campy as shit, it would at least not be unrealistic. But again, it was called the Great War. Let's call it Great War II. I think Great War II starting, that would have been a better joke. Bit of reference.
Okay, I'll tell you everything you want to know.
Or the Second Great War.
Will you then?
Call it the Second Great War. That would work.
Where did the weapons come from?
The way it works is this. We collect the relics. Then every so often, Gandahar comes this way in his airship, and we make a deal. Trade the relics for weapons. I don't know where he comes from. We just wait.
What sort of airship?
Well, it's hard to describe. Just take a look for yourself.
Oh no.
Oh no. Run for your life, Blondie.
So, what happened here?
More of the Goblin homies. We ain't done with the Goblins, no sir. Yeah, I think we can all agree that the line about the World War II thing is just stupid in general. I'll just leave it at that. But again, I didn't even remember that, so... But I believe it. At least you imagine in a couple of years in, they were already calling it that, contrary to World War One. Oh, I'm sure World War II was referred to as either World War. They referred to it as the second. They probably referred to it as the Second Great War. I imagine.
Ha! Take a look at those structures. We've reached the area where Victor found the giant relics.
Like while it was happening. Alright. Doing some more Donkey Kong shit. Bitch. Throw rocks. Throwing rocks for plebs. It's for plebs. Was there anything down here? I want to make sure I missed nothing down here. Is there a secret? I see rocks and shit. Nope. No secrets. Okay, got it. 100-Year War only lasted 22 more years after Joan of Arc's death. Only 22, huh? I guess that's not that many compared to the 96 that ensued before. Oh! Oh! Beat that robot ass, boy. Put that robot ass in its place, Shake your robot ass in its face, Whoa. Oh, God. Stop it. Sir. Stop it. Anyway, the war went from Leet to 1453, huh? 1337. I don't think I ever knew the years for that war. I mean, I shouldn't say ever. I just don't remember the years. It's been a while since I took some world history, you know what I'm saying? I love how the humans teleport away when they die, so the ASRB rating can be lower? Oh. When I kill the human enemies in this game, you mean? They're not just laying there dead? Does that actually affect the SRB rating? Having a human body just laying there after I beat it up? Even if I just beat up and not killed? That's interesting. Wars weren't fast back then. People took their time killing each other. Slowly. One at a time. Make every death go, ooh, dead. Instead of kill like a million billion, they kill one, and then another one, until it gets to a million billion. Obviously, I'm joking, yes. If they were dead, maybe it would raise it to a T, guessing that it would be E10 or something instead of everyone. I don't know, is this an E for everyone?
Our destination.
Game? I don't even know. It's kind of tame. Overall. Cartoon level violence. Overall. Oh shit, that back jump shot was not expected. Jesus. Well then. Dude, fuck this shit. Over it. Big robot-y bitch. The English invented the longbow during the 100-Year War, and the French invented some type of crossbow. Interesting. They had 100 years. They made some progress during the damn war. That's how much frickin' war was going on. It's crazy. So much war, we invented new weapons while it was going. Like a lot. Technology. Shit. Shit. No 2x4. No. Stop throwing rocks, dick. Stop hucking rocks at me. Dodge that shit, ho! Fucking spinning backwards for the win. They also got up to cannons, but those were originally invented by the Chinese. Yeah, that I actually did know. Cannons were an Asian invention. Like, because they invented the gunpowder and stuff. Good old gunpowder. Gunpowder. Fuck you. And your little dog, too. Hello. Kiss like jam. Thank you, ma'am. No mech for you. Oh. Huh. 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 Well done. Oh, you still got friends, do you? You think you still got friends in this house? I don't think so. Bitch. Right. You fucking clicky clack clack schmick schmacked. Oh, you still got friends over here, dude. You do. Not for long. Oh shit, it's the door, y'all. It's the door! Can Knack open it? Let's find out.
And now, the moment of truth.
Quick, Knack, shove your body into this.
Victor was right. Giant relics. And in tremendous numbers, too. Knack, it's time. Open the door.
Open the door so we can ruin the world. Oh, if Knack only had some logic to it. He'd be like, no. You're gonna ruin the world with all this crazy bullshit. Open the 1,000-year-old. Wait, it didn't work. The fuck? We're missing something.
I'm not the key. Then what is?
Very predictable, Doctor. You see, just as I said, all we had to do was wait, and they would come.
Called it.
Well, this is unfortunate. I was hoping to finally get past this barrier.
So, what happens now?
You've shown your resourcefulness simply by making it all the way down here, Doctor. I do hope you'll join me in trying to figure out how to get past this blasted door. But Knack, if you're not the key, then you're far too much trouble to keep around. Take him out!
Good luck.
Knack!
Ooh. Well, okay then. Back to Baby Knack. Poor Baby Knack. He fell down the hole. Legend? 5-3 chapter. The Legendary Land. Sorry. 5-3. So yeah, since we were talking about Joan of Arc, and I was talking about tactics games earlier, this party brought up that there is a Joan of Arc, Jean d'Arc, whatever you want to call it, tactical RPG game, which I thought about playing it back in the day because it was on PSP originally, I believe. I almost played it. I had a homie who played it. He said it was good. But I don't know. Tactical RPGs were always a hit or miss for me, like if I actually got into them or not. I really should play more of them. When FF Tactics is one of your top 10 games of all time, and you haven't played a lot of tactics games, it's kind of odd, but just like all the other ones I've played, I didn't get into as much as I got into Final Fantasy Tactics. It probably helps that it's Final Fantasy Tactics. You think it's on purpose that his head looks like an upside-down flower pot in this? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I'm sure it's on purpose by design, but specifically a flower pot? I don't know. Maybe. FF Tactics and Tactics Ogre are your two favorite JRPGs in general? Damn, RPG fan. Okay. I didn't realize. Okay. Your two favorites are tactic ones. You play all the tactic ones, dude. Play them all. Probably the first GBA one. The first GBA Fire Emblem for you, Sparty. Nice. DJ's favorite tactics is Into the Breach. Into the Breach. I haven't played that one, so... You have some pretty good ones in waiting, though. Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Triangle Strategy, Uniform Overlord. Yeah, I need to play all those. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the Fire Emblem series in my life. Not even just on the channel or anything, because I haven't done any Fire Emblem on the channel. But, like, you know, I like Fire Emblem. I haven't played one since Awakening, though. So I didn't play the one that had, like, you know, sister and brother versions on the DS, the other 3DS one, you know, whatever that one was called. I forgot the name of it now. Oh, I thought I died. I was like, what the fuck? How did I die in one hit? I didn't play that one. I didn't play any of the Switch ones at all. 3 Houses. The new ones that they came out with, which I'm blanking on the names, but yeah. What are the new ones called? Fire Emblem Engage or something like that? Isn't that the newest one? Anyway, he'll say that Tactics Ogre Reborn is a great way to play it and modernizing some mechanics to cut down on the tedium. Well, if I get around to playing Tactics Ogre on the channel, I'll probably play that version. You want to play Shining Force? I actually talked about that too, Sparty. I think the next Tactics game you'll see from me on my channel, if I ever get to one, will be Shining Force 1. I just don't know when that would be. I have no actual plan for it. But then again, I don't really have an actual plan past... So I have Paper Mario coming up, right? We're gonna start that in a couple days here. Probably gonna start it on Wednesday. But what was I gonna say? After that, I have 2 more RPGs. Well, I have 1 more for sure I'm gonna do, but I wanted to do another short game in between again, like I did with before, you know, with Terranigma before I started Mario RPG. Mario. I'm probably going to do the same thing. I'm going to play another short one. Don't know which one yet. I haven't decided. But, man, how short is Shining Force? Maybe I could make Shining Force my in-between RPG coming up. I wasn't planning it to be, but it could be. How short of a game is it? Also, what are we about to pick up here? A bunch more parts that get bigger again? Or are these special ones? They look fancy. It's just a bunch of parts to get bigger. Okay, cool. If so, you might need to put priority in Shining Force 1. Shining Force isn't really that long. I felt like the second one was longer. Well, yeah, I feel like the second one should be longer. But, like, how short is the first one? Is the first one, put this way, is it less than 20 hours? Or is it, like, closer to... in the mid-20s to 30s. I know I wrote down the number somewhere, but I forgot what it is. I want to say it's probably closer to 30 than it is closer to 20. Probably around 30 hours. Okay. I'll think about it. It may or may not work. It depends on what my other choices that I'm thinking of are they going to be any shorter than that? Because if whatever I pick is going to be around 30 hours, because RPGs are just inherently longer anyways, then we'll see. Anyway, this place is pretty cool. Fucking Relic Town here. We're all up in it now. Maybe we're going to come out from the other side of the door. That'd be cool. You recently played Langrisser 1 and 2 and really enjoyed those. Basically, Fire Emblem with a twist. Interesting. That's another couple of games I've heard of but never looked at before. Langrisser. Took you 180 hours to platinum Tactics Ogre Reborn. I think you told us that you were doing that, RPG fan. That's a lot of fucking work for anything, let alone tactical RPG related. Holy shit. That's some time. Not something I could see myself doing with that game. Into the Breach is a pretty short oh, it's pretty short because it's a roguelike, unless you're going to do every squad you unlock. I don't know if it's one that I would play, though, DJ. I think I remember we talked about that one before, and I don't know if I was interested. So I don't know what to go on here, but I'm going to go ahead and just go... Oh, wait, what? Am I supposed to get sucked up by this? Oh, I see. We want to get the parts, but we don't want to get sucked up. I get it. Okay. Understood. It's helping us get bigger, faster, stronger. We need to get enough parts to fill in the thing so it'll actually open up. I understand. I comprende. How big do I need to get? I don't fucking know. I'll have to get all the parts, probably. Son of a bitch. I don't know. We go see if this is enough. Let's see. Is it enough? Daddy says it's enough. So Daddy lives with. Oh, this thing just stopped doing its thing now. Okay, fine. Yep, I already played Valkyria Chronicles RPG fan. I thought it was all right. I like the how it felt different. I don't know if I like the story and setting. I think that's the part that kind of, you know, like it didn't do anything for me personally. You know what I mean? Like it was all right. It wasn't terrible or anything. It just wasn't really my cup of tea in terms of type of story that I enjoy.
Hey, give those back.
You took my things. Ooh. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, Valkyria Chronicles. Yeah, I still need to play the rest of them if I ever feel like it. First three Valkyria Chronicles was one of those ones where like it was like highly requested over the years, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna play it, and I'll make my decision if I ever want to play another one after that. And I like the game enough where I'm like, yeah, I'll probably play more. But do I want to play all of them though? Like, do I want to play 2, 3, and 4? The only other one that I actually have a physical copy of is 4. 2 and 3 are on the PSP, I think. I know 2 is. I can't remember what the third one's on. Yeah, maybe someday, you know? What the fuck just happened? Hello? I was trying to get the parts and it just like sucked me in. That wasn't even fair. I understand what happened. It basically killed me because I didn't have enough parts to survive. But how did it suck me up, man? You didn't even give me a chance, man. 3 never got localized. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Well, then I'll have to play a translated ROM or something. Ah, shit. Shoot! We're alive. Hello. Go! Oh, mama almost died. Whew! Close call, but yeah. Anyway, you said some characters in 4 really got on your nerves, RPG fan. It's a bit immersion breaking when they're trying to make this serious World War II style game and the characters are acting like angry high schoolers. Yeah, fucking, that doesn't sound like great character work in a game like that. Anyway, I'll just keep saying it. The next tactical game you'll see from me most likely would be, if you see one at all, it'll be Shining Force, the first one. And the more I keep talking about it, the more I kind of want to play it, to be honest. I might put that on my short list of I'm going to play it as my next RPG after Paper Mario. Now let's be real, Paper Mario's going to take a little while. It's not exactly a short game, but I'll pencil it in as a maybe. I'm not going to say it's for sure. But the more I think about it, the more I'm like, that's actually not a bad idea. So I'm going to pencil it in as after Mario RPG. And I'll just flat out say what the next game I want to play is after that. It should be obvious. I want to play Mass Effect 2 because I want to play Mass Effect 3, and I still have to. I played the first one finally. Now I want to do the second one so we can play the third one. But I don't want to do 2 back-to-back RPGs of games I've already played with Paper Mario, and then Mass Effect 2 just feels wrong. So I think I should play something in between that's blind. Hence why I'm gonna do it that way. Because I really do want to play Mass Effect 2. But again, I might change my mind again by the time I finish Paper Mario, and I'll play fucking Mass Effect 2 next because I want to. It's all gonna come down to when I finish Paper Mario, how long that takes me, and how I feel when I get there. Because the real goal, like I said, is Mass Effect 3. I want to play that really bad. Never played it. Always wanted to. Gotta see what it's about. One of the reasons why you like characters in Tactics over in Final Fantasy Tactics so much, they feel refreshingly serious and don't pull out a lot of tropey crap. Tactics for sure. Final Fantasy Tactics, that is. Tactics Ogre, from what I did play back in the day on the PS1 version, I do remember it being a pretty serious game and a lot like Final Fantasy Tactics. I did remember liking it quite a bit. I just never beat it. I always wanted to go back and beat that game. I just never did. But I do remember enjoying it a lot. I think I got pretty far in that game. I just never finished it. Just another one of those PS1 RPGs I definitely played. I just never finished. That happened quite a few times with me. Breath of Fire 4, Legend of Dragoon. I can say those are done now, so that's nice. The medieval fantasy setting usually precludes a lot of the annoying high school tropes. Well, yeah, because you don't have stupid high school fucking modernized, people that need to be in the game. Dumbass real high schoolers. Fucking Persona-ass game. Oh, what a fuck. Yeah, there's a good chance I'll play the Reborn version if I ever get to Tactics Ogre. There's a pretty high probability that'll be the version I play if and when that happens. If it ever happens. I will say if I ever play it on my own time, that'll definitely be the version I play. Ever watched Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency? Can't say I have, DJ, no. Really bored of the school settings and Japanese storytelling, and that's one of the main reasons why you haven't felt like getting back into Persona and a whole lot of other games. Yeah, I'm definitely not one of those people who's so big on it that I gotta play every fucking Persona game. I still do want to play like the second and third one, or the first and second one rather, at some point. I do want to play those, just to say that I did. It's not really on my priority list right now. Anyway, that Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency is based on a Douglas Adams book, and it's based on a Douglas Adams book, and it shows. It gets pretty weird. It's a TV show that lasted 2 seasons before getting canceled, but they're self-contained enough to be worth it still. Well, not something I'm particularly familiar with, DJ, but maybe I'll think about it someday. Meanwhile, Knack gonna be over here opening up doors. Door opening food. 5-4, Sleeping Gigantes. Well, we've yet to get past the chapter that goes past, -4, so this may or may not be the last part of Chapter 5 here. Also was thinking about how many chapters this game has. We're on 5 right now, and this game's approximately 11 hours. Approximately 11 to 12 hours or so. So that makes me think there's probably 10 chapters. I'm gonna go with 10. That feels like a proper number. Come in. Dude. Damn. Stuff that gets old. I do love Persona 5, but that in large part due because of the unique dungeons and battle system, not because of the school stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. What we find fascinating is that it kind of weaponizes plot devices that, like Deus Ex Machina and plot armor. It becomes a mechanic that the characters know and abuse. That's actually a cool idea for writing. I like that idea. Yeah, I mean, the Persona dungeons in Persona 5 are a lot, yeah, they remind you a lot of Psychonauts levels, because, like, they're, you know, somebody's mind, and how their mind has been twisted into a thing. I like that. I like the concept, too. Persona 5 was great. Great game. Just way too fucking long. Why am I such shit at guarding, or blocking, whatever, dodging this guy? Like, come on. I'm such shit at guarding against this dude. About to use one of my abilities. That's what I should have done in the first place. Although he's got a fucking shield, so I'm not even sure I can do anything about it. We're gonna find out. I'll use 2 if I have to. I'll blow it up, son! I'll blow it up, son! Yeet. So I took his shield out, and then I just beat the shit out of him. That worked. It's a very long game. Royal version's even longer, although it adds a new final dungeon. They consider it the best in the entire game. Damn, the new final dungeon is the best in the whole game? Jesus. But what am I missing out on? Time to play Persona 5 for another 100+ hours. Yeah! Telling you, that sentence alone that I just said, it makes me not want to play that game again ever. You don't like Tartarus in Persona 3? I think a lot of people don't. I think that's a big turnoff for Persona 3 in general. For a lot of people. Let me get this full first, bitch. I ain't dealing with your shit, boy. See you breaking the wall over here, but I wasn't dealing with your shit. No, sir. One of these. I'd rather have a damn upgrade thing, but that's fine. Now we got 2 ruby relics. Woot. You actually dropped Persona 3 after a few runs of Tartarus? I fully understand. I get it. I get it. If the story and the gameplay part, like if it wasn't just turn-based RPG, if some other gameplay that I didn't enjoy or something, I probably would have fell off of it myself, but I did enjoy the story enough to see where it went. And I don't play enough dungeon crawly RPGs to where I got sick of it or anything. Like if I played a lot of that type of game, I'd probably be like, nah, I'm good. But I don't play a lot of dungeon crawl RPGs. I play mostly ones that are story driven, you know. Come here, you fucker, before you kill me too. I ain't playing. And that's not to say that every RPG is super story driven, but I just mean like you don't have to keep falling through the same dungeon or same type of samey type dungeon all the time. $200 floors. Yep. That's a lot of floors, man. I am right there with y'all. With the Tartarus is just ridiculous. It's like, why have unique dungeons when you could just do one really long one for the whole game? And to be fair, you know, that concept has been done with a lot of RPG games. Where you keep going back to that dungeon, keep crawling further and further into it until you finish it. That's definitely a certain type of RPG game. There's a lot of those types out there. Apparently you can turn the notification off about blocked cutscenes. Really? But don't you like seeing all the times when the game is blocked, even though we know exactly when it's going to happen every time in this game? Interesting situation. Don't get hit by laser. Laser will get you killed by the other laser. Go laser, go boom, and you go dead. You go dead. You go major dead. Yeah, something about this game does remind me of Little Big Planet as well. I know it got mentioned early in the game, but like early in the playthrough when we started up today, but it really does. Oh, fuck off. Jesus. I died, man. Too close. No, I understand, DJ. You're saying that it turns off the notification pop-up. I got you. I got you. It doesn't make it not happen, because obviously if I was streaming this directly through the PS4, it would be getting blocked still. I understand. And I understand why they block it. The only reason it's blocked in this game is because of the potential to show, like, friend names on your friend list that you may not want to show. But again, I don't have enough friends on here for it to matter. At least that have played this game. It only matters if they played this game. If you've even been paying attention, I only have 2 friends on my entire friends list who've even played this game. You're actually more interested in playing Metaphor than any more of the Personas party. Based on what you've been talking about, that doesn't surprise me. Because Fantasio, Metaphor Fantasio, at least looks like it has a completely different setting to it. Ooh. Fuck you, buddy. Oh, he had a... Oh, he got moves. Oh, okay. I didn't expect him to have the moves. Boy's got the moves. He's got the moves. He's got the motherfucking moves. He's got the moves. He's got the chopping chops and slams. And then the jams. And it's hurt my man's. My man's, his name is Knack. And he's getting fucking rammed. You actually kind of get some free heals if you just keep going picking that up. You lose pieces. Pick them back up. You pick up pieces. Dude, stop doing the shield. Fucking cheater. Cheating ass bitch. Oh, something's happening.
Is red bad? Oh yeah, red's bad.
Red is bad, okay? Red means don't. Where am I going exactly? I guess I'm supposed to just go around and we'll follow it. I'm assuming that's the goal anyway. Run, bitch, run, he gonna kill you. Run, bitch, run, he gonna kill you. Run, bitch, run, he gonna kill you. Oh, shit. I didn't realize he was gonna laser right through it. Okay. Run, bitch, run, he gonna kill you. Oh, God, okay. Whew. That dive bomb really helped, actually. Nice. G fucking G, homie, me. You're also reminding me that I need to play other fucking SMT games in general besides Persona. Oh my god. Fuck you, buddy. I really said, fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy. Don't call me your buddy. Don't call me your guy. Nice. I just ignored that fool and gave him a good old slappy. Slappy. Next year is going to be your RPG backlog year, Sparty. Doing some newer ones and some older ones. You know me, I'm always playing that shit. Also, Milo, what are you doing here, buddy? Come here, buddy. I didn't expect Milo to come lay in my lap. How's it going, buddy? You have claw. Your claw is claw-y. Just lay down, fool. Try and play a game. Lay down, fool. Yeah, big good boy. Big black kitty boy. I don't think you guys have seen Milo come lay on my lap and stream, have you? I know I'm not on camera right now, but I'm just saying. Anyway, when the new Suikoden and Lunar remasters drop, you're going to take those priority? Hell yeah, dude. Play that Suikoden. Play that Lunar. Fuck yeah, I'm a big proponent of both those remaster collections. I'm excited they're going to exist. I will be playing the Suikoden games as well. Maybe not the day they come out or anything. Okay, bye, Milo. He's like, you're talking too much. But fuck off. But I'm excited about those remasters for sure. I'm definitely going to be playing those. The Lunar ones, I'm not as excited about playing them again myself. I'm just excited that other people who have never played are going to get to play them. I don't think that the quality of life editions are going to be enough for me to want to play those games again in that fashion. Now, I don't know. I could be wrong. I might watch somebody play them and see. I might be wrong. I might end up wanting to buy them so I have my own copies of them. But I have the OG, PS1 versions that I absolutely love already. And I have the physical copies, so it's like I don't need a physical copy of the game anymore. It's just that if I want to replay them and the newer versions are worth it, then that's when I'd be like, okay, I'll buy it. But I can always make that decision later. I don't even have to worry about getting a physical copy unless I think I want a physical copy. Games you've wanted to play forever, but you didn't want to shell hundreds of dollars. Yeah, exactly. Suikoden and Lunar existing to be playable by anyone is going to be awesome. You haven't actually played the physical copies of Suikoden since the early 2000s? I mean, I used both my physical copies when I did Let's Plays. I used all my physical copies, 1 through 5. I used them all. And I probably will be using a physical copy when I get the remasters, because I'm getting the PS5 versions. I ordered the physical. So I figure, hey, what the hell? A physical copy of Suikoden, no matter what kind of shit it is, I'm in. I'm in, dude. I'm in. Similar to Symphony of the Night, Medieval, and the Spyro and Crash games. Still have all your PS1 copies? Nice. I never bought any... I mean, I have the Spyro trilogy, but I don't have any of those other ones. I never bought the Crash games. I've played all of them back in the day when I was a kid, but I never owned them. I always borrowed them from people, or rented them. Mostly borrows, though. It's like back, PS1 games were nice, because no matter how you borrowed it or from anyone, all your saves were on a memory card, so it didn't really matter how you played it. As long as you could play it on your console, you could save it, keep your save. So that was always nice. Still waiting on Square Enix to fix the port of Chrono Cross. Unfortunately, if it hasn't happened yet, it's probably not going to happen. I'm just saying. I'm just not big on Chrono Cross, so I have like no give a shit about the fact that they haven't fixed it. It's like I wish they would fix it too, because maybe if it was like worth a damn, I might even consider replaying Chrono Cross myself. But at this point, I just don't have any desire to play Chrono Cross. I really don't. The remaster did not re-pique my interest at all. Like, I first played it when I was younger and I was all into PS1 RPGs. That was my jam. And I didn't even like it back then. So then when I came back to it later in my life to play it on my PSP, I was like, well, it's okay. At least now I understand how to play it, so I'll play through it. But at some point, I just kind of was like, I just want to get through the game and be done. Yeah, and for Chrono Cross, it was less about patience for me and just more about, I just couldn't get into it. I immediately didn't like the battle system when I first saw it. The music I thought was good, the graphics were fine, PS1 graphics, you know. Fuck, don't kill me! But I just could not, fucking laser, could not for the life of me get into the game. But like when it comes to games on my channel, it's like it still feels like one of those ones that you should do at some point just to have it on the channel, you know. But so is Grandia, and I haven't done Grandia yet either, and I really do want to play Grandia. I actually did like that game a lot when I first played it. I just know it's long, so it's part of my apprehension. Because I always wanted to play the second one. I always hear that's a great game. You're fucking cracked, son. Crack, bang, boom, smack up on your motherfucking ass. Grandia 2 is one of your favorites, Sparty. Yeah, that's what I always keep hearing. I've heard a lot of people like the game a lot. There's just so many RPGs to play, man.
Can't we just talk this over?
It's like I could easily become just an RPG guy. We could just drop everything else. But nah, I don't want to be that guy either, because I like playing other games, especially like platformy stuff. Playing more Souls-likes sounds fun to me too. I need to get into more Souls-likes too. I haven't really played a new one for myself in a minute. Star Wars was the last one. Right? Also, no, they captured the homies.